Hello everyone, welcome back to International English Grammar. I'm your host Abdullah. Have you ever wondered why some sentences sound super energetic while others sound a bit sleepy? Well, today we are unlocking a major grammar secret that will instantly level up your writing and speaking. Active voice versus passive voice. Trust me, by the end of this short video you'll be a pro. Let's jump right in. First up, let's meet the action hero of grammar, the active voice. In an active sentence, the subject is the one doing the work. It's direct, clear, and fast-paced. For example, look at this. The chef baked the pizza. Here the chef is our subject and he is actively doing the action, baking. It's simple, powerful, and easy to picture in your mind. Now what happens if we flip it around? Enter the passive voice. Here the focus shifts. The person or thing receiving the action comes first and the door moves to the back or disappears entirely. Let's flip our example. The pizza was baked by the chef. See what happened? The pizza takes the spotlight. The active energy is gone, replaced by a calmer, more descriptive vibe. You use this when the object is more important than the person doing the action. Time for a quick challenge. Look at this sentence. The cat broke the vase. Is it active or passive? Short pause for dramatic effect. If you said active, you are entirely right. The cat is the troublemaker doing the action. Now how do we make it passive? Think about it. Yes, the vase was broken by the cat. Or if you want to protect the cat's secret, you can just say, the vase was broken. Brilliant. And there you have it. Active voice keeps your English moving fast while passive voice puts the focus on the results. If this video helped you understand grammar a little better, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to International English Grammar, and leave a comment below. Until next time, I'm Abdullah. Keep learning and keep growing. Bye bye.